Taurus, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for April 26th through the 30th. Keep in mind, it is a general reading, so if you want something more tailored to your own specific situation, that link is in the description box below. That will take you to my website where you can book a personal reading. So let's see what you guys have been up to. First card, Three of Wands, the Tower in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's a lot of wands this week, meaning that there's going to be a lot of things that you're doing as far as movement, action-oriented, a lot of actions and movement going on this week. You could be turning your back on something, waiting for something in particular, looking onto the future, deciding where it is that you want to go from this point. You're turning your back on some type of sudden breakup that you're avoiding. You're avoiding some type of disaster. When the Tower comes in, it's usually a card that sweeps up unstable ground. It basically destroys anything such as, any selfish agendas that someone may have in the scenario. But when the Tower comes in, it's usually supposed to shake unstable ground so it can give you a chance to build it back up with more stability. If you're avoiding that, you're ultimately just holding back and pushing back the inevitable. Despite the fact that you are avoiding this breakup, you're still turning your back on it. So you are still investing time, energy, and effort in whatever this is that you're trying to avoid from self-destructing. But despite that, you're not getting what it is that you're investing into it. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is the card of fruition. When we invest and plant seeds, we wait for those seeds to grow so that we can get basically what we put into it back. And that's not what's happening here. You could be dealing with someone who is an emotional, mature person, whether this is male or female. They have a lot of emotions and feelings for you. But at the same time, low vibrational King of Cups is manipulative. They use their emotions to a negative way. But whatever this is, there's going to be a lack of victory with something in your life. Some type of lack of success is going to happen due to the fact that you're not going to want a new passionate beginning. There is something being offered to you, whether this is a new start in a relationship, a new job, something brand new that should bring you that passion and spark. But since it's in reverse, I get the vibe that whatever this is that's being offered to you is ultimately just turning you off, and you could ultimately end up rejecting it because there's something that you're choosing to not put any more work into. You were investing a lot of time and effort, putting a lot of skill into whatever this is. And I kind of get the vibe that this King of Cups, King or Queen of Cups that you're dealing with, they're not putting any work in right now for whatever reason. Yes, they know and they're aware of the fact that they're not putting any work. So this person is consciously choosing just to be stuck and be at a stalemate and not do anything about it. I feel like you're not fighting for a new beginning anymore. You're decided to basically not stand your ground when it comes to this. You could have been fighting off a lot of people, whether this is internal conflict within yourself, but you're letting all that go and choosing just to kind of throw in the towel from what I'm seeing, just in the sense of you're no longer going to put the fight into it because it was depleting you and just bringing you to a place of where you were just feeling a lot of conflict within yourself. Let's get another deck so we can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Why is the Three of Wands here? What are you turning your back on and what are you looking forward to? Two of Pentacles. You are turning your back on someone that was juggling, someone that may have been juggling two things of the same stature. For example, a relationship, a job, two people, two jobs, two relationships, two scenarios of finances. Something was being juggled because you didn't necessarily know which choice to make, if this was you or vice versa, the person that you're dealing with you. Someone was juggling a rat and a fish. So a good choice and a bad choice as far as things that are beneficial to you. I feel like that's what you're turning your back on. Whoever this person is that you're turning your back on is really manipulative. They know how to play mental games with you. They know how to play mental games with you. They know how to basically use their words to sway you. The Tower is here because you're coming out of the idea of being stressed, having anxiety. You're coming out of the feeling of not really being able to sleep, knowing something's wrong. Just because of the fact that you are coming out of it, it's still here. So that energy is still lingering. And whatever this stress is, it was attached to whoever this King of Cups is in your life. So be aware of that. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Because of the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with someone between the ages of 20 and 35. Whoever this person is, they have a lot of earth on their chart. So despite the fact that they're grounded and stable, they have a lot of negative qualities to them, such as, first of all, they're selfish. They'll take care of themselves before they even worry about anybody else. They're really slow to give you what it is that you want. So despite the fact that you'll actually get to the end of the finish line, it's going to be a lot of twists and turns along the way before you get what it is that you want in this scenario. You could be slowly but surely moving towards the decision of not having a passionate beginning with whatever this is in your life. Why is the Ace of Rods in reverse? Because of the King of Swords. You are being called to basically use a logical approach to this. Try to get your emotions out of this. Look at things clearly from a cerebral aspect. You could be dealing with someone who's just really cold and harsh. They don't really show their emotions too much, but there's something that you need to cut out in your life. As soon as you cut this out, I feel like you'll no longer have that internal conflict that you had within yourself. Why is the Six of Wands here? This lack of victory? Because of the Magician. This lack of victory is happening because of some type of manifestation. Whoever this King of Cups is, they're really manipulative right now. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just manipulative towards you. And the situation is one-sided. They're not giving you what it is that you deserve, as well as you're deciding not to walk away from this scenario despite the fact that it's not making you happy. You're going to continue to feel confused and disillusioned until you cut out whatever this is that needs to be cut out in your life. But yeah, that's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoy it and have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys next month. Bye.